been a long time since I made a video, but there's a good reason for that. My 12 valve got totaled. Long story short, kid didn't have insurance, had to use my own, and that truck has since been reframed and is back on the road, but I used the insurance money to buy a different truck. That one. Now, as you can tell, a little bit bigger than my last one. But kind of wish it's out of 12 valve, but it is what it is. Put a new motor in it, dual disc clutch from South Bend, new suspension. She already had airbags on her. We put the Kurt Q20 hitch on her. Found that on Facebook Marketplace for like $200. We got the fuel cell. We have ice chest, and that's the simple walk around. Funny enough, this truck actually got hit about 2.5 months ago by a company called RB Trucking. The whole side of this truck had to get repainted. That's a new door. Fender's still got a ding on it, and insurance refused to fix it. We got a new mirror, but no, she's a runner. I've had this truck working for about a year now, and I think we have 94,000 miles on her since we repowered her, and she's been good. We don't have any blow-by issues, and pretty happy with the engine builder. But we do have a problem, and it's under the truck. We have a brake line leaking brake fluid from an improperly installed bracket on the airbags. So shame to the previous owner who put those in. So I'm actually gonna head over to O'Reilly's here in a minute, and we're gonna grab a new brake line and get her taken care of. I got a load I gotta pick up in Paris, California, and take it up to Utah. So I'm gonna shut it off here, and I'll be back when I got this thing jacked up and wheels off of her. Catch y'all then. Well, I retract my previous statement. It would seem I have not been keeping up with the nut and bolting on this truck to ensure that nothing's coming loose. And one of the things you should always check is your airbag mounts. And it would seem, based off the witness marks here, that the bracket managed to slide back right there and pinch the brake line against the shock bracket. Thankfully, I have all the tools and now the part to fix this. But yeah, shit happens, right? We'll get this part off, and we'll see exactly where the hole is. Well, she's all done up now. As you can see, we got plenty of clearance now. Man, look at that. She rubbed in pretty good. So, found out what happened. This U-bolt loosened up, which allowed this bracket to slide out from in between the axle U-bolts, which apparently helped locate the lower bracket, and then it allowed it to rotate back and pinch the line. Hopefully we won't have that issue again. Thinking maybe next time I get by the house, I'll back into the shop and tack that bracket so it can't move. That could be a bad idea, I'm not sure. But this line got chewed up. Look at that. That's rough. So, focus, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty chewed up. But either way, the nice gentleman inside said he's going to come outside and pump the brakes while I'm under here and Going back on the road. Hopefully I'll be picking up the trailer here in a couple of hours and getting back to work. Well, here we are. We got truck backed up to the trailer. We ain't hooked up yet because I haven't done my inspection yet. So we got a Wildwood X-Lite. Let's see how light this is. GVWR is 7,600 pounds, so that's how much you can weigh. So she's still less than half of the fifth wheel I drug out here. So hopefully we'll still see a little bit of an increase in fuel economy. Generally, I like pulling these smaller trailers, which this one is. I think it's only a 26 foot. Which is nice. It's not a toy hauler, unlike the big boy next to me, which is good. Just gotta double check, make sure there's no damage on this guy, because anybody else who does RV transport know that they'll send stuff out scratched up all the time. Oh, like that. Big little scratch up there. I don't know if I can, y'all can see it. Probably not. But either way, we'll have to mark that down, let them know, so I don't get charged for it. But, yeah, don't look like I'm leaking any brake fluid. Truck ran great, like it always does. So, hopefully, we have an uneventful night. I'm going to try to get it out to Barstow. That way I don't have to deal with LA traffic in the morning. And, yeah, hopefully that'll be the end of my evening. It'll be late, so we'll see. So let me know, does somebody want an actual truck tour? Do you want to see what tools I got? Whatever. I'm not sure if anyone cares about that kind of stuff. I didn't really do a how-to replacing the brake line. I didn't think anyone would care about that. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, let me know. Wasn't really intending on doing a how-to channel necessarily, but more or less just wanted to show the day in the life of an RV transporter, and well, sometimes you gotta work on your truck. So let me get this girl hooked up. She looks like she's in pretty good shape other than that one scratch, and get on down the road. See you in Barstow. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I just rolled into Barstow. I got the truck transformed into sleeper mode and gonna crash out, and guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get this video edited before I go to sleep, so maybe I'll have it up in the morning. We'll see. Until next time.